Yeah, you're pretty good at that. I feel like that's the better player stuff, though. Alright, here we go.
Nah.
Do you catch who was in what port?
You see Kai vs ACTJ? I'm just saying.
I think he's
Kai's
pretty...
better against Moth. That's his one matchup is better.
Oh, yeah. Kai is... I definitely would say he's not very good against Falco in particular. Not bad against Fox. Still not good against Fox.
It's alright. Hyri's definitely better. Fest is definitely better.
Oh, yeah. Well, when
Saucy is definitely better.
When you're in a state that's like 80% Falco, 20% Fox, like, you're gonna learn the matchups.
I hate Jigglypuff so much. Oh my god, Mylo's so lame. Playing Moth Puff is actually soul crushing. Like, you win sometimes, but you're like, well, if Mylo was Hungry Box, I would have just died those 4 times I got hit.
Found out there is no red cheek on Kai's thinger.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I know, I had to put red Zelda. I was like, there's a red Zelda? Yeah, okay.
That's a much better solution.
Yeah, but what if they ditto? Then what?
Yeah, I could have gone Sheik.
Yeah. What if my hands went fucked and I had to play all?
Yeah. Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky for that piano.
What about fucking piano? Alright. Falco.
Did you, like, does the piano fall on you from a building? Like, Acme
no, we were
cartoon style?
So, like, it was... My hands were getting worse and worse for, like, the month before. The big thing was the weekend before. Mom was like, oh, we're pulling up the, like... I want to say pull tiles, like the big ones. And it was like I had to chip out the concrete underneath, and that just, like, killed my hand. But it was like, I won't play, it'll be fine, you know, it'll go away. And I did for the most part, and then the next weekend it's just like, oh, we gotta move this fucking piano. And it just like 10 seconds of it, I was just like, this is killing my fucking hands.
You know, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And
I assume I will have tech skill out the ass, like in a month's time when they're better, but
really
like...
buff wrists, buff forearms.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. That's what you need from Melee.
Well, it's the long-term gains, but you know...
Who do you reckon's winning out of Catherine and Caleb based on the facial expressions they're making? I reckon Catherine's winning.
I kind of want to say they're playing doing hand warmers, but you know.
Alright.
Going by fingers.
My opinion on Kai is that he moves in like blocks. He's like blocky. He's not like smooth and analog. He's like a digital Falco and I'm an analog Falco.
You think he's got like points on the stage where he's like, I make a decision here and don't, and kind of go for a movement at this point?
I don't know.
I can see that.
Just the way he moves is digital. He's a box player.
Yeah, he's from the fighting game background. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Not to say one is better than the other.
Yeah, it's just... I feel like it's underdeveloped, that style of movement in general.
Yeah, like digital is way easier to mass produce, all the ones and zeros. It doesn't degrade in sound quality. And other things about digital and analog music. But we do play Melee on CRTs. What about that?
Yeah, there's definitely no fucking digital on that set. Big CRT. See, there was a fucking BVM got put on eBay.
What's a BVM?
Like so you know how there's the Sony PVMs?
Yeah.
Those are the professional ones. These are the broadcast ones that like TV studios used to use.
Crazy.
They cost like 40 grand.
Oh, what an angle! Guy's crazy.
Yeah,
also, what was Mylo doing up there?
I don't know.
He wasn't covering that angle. What was he doing?
Yeah, like why didn't he have a move out? Maybe it was one of those things that was like, there's no way he'll come towards me. I'll just kind of drift back and go from there.
Or maybe he was like reading a very specific angle. Damn, I was getting pwned. It's getting riggedy wrecked.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. The Puff get its comeuppance.
You gotta remember it's the best of 5 though. Plenty of time for him to get a few rests and for Kai to lose all hoping.
Yeah, you only need 4 little reads per game, and it's Kaiza for the old bird.
Yeah, that's like half the good characters though, so you know.
What do you mean respect to the Falco on top platform? Puff up air just wins.
Yeah, not enough DI.
Swag. That's all it takes. Oh, like Puff is crazy.
Why did Kai, like, I don't know, decision tree on that rest punish? He's like, okay.
He's trying to be custom.
Well, like, yeah, he waved land to the platform, and it's like, you don't have time to do that.
He's trying to be custom, dude. He's trying to walk the line between heaven and hell, as Scott put it.
Okay, whatever.
He's trying to...
If he's gonna do that, he's gotta do fucking laser land sort of bullshit.
Yeah, maybe.
Be actual crazy.
I don't think he can laser land. Maybe shine land, grab or something. Do some crazy, like up tilt to like shine land grab. And see if you can get the shine and the grab to connect. That's the next level. Because he's SDIing down for some reason. When I'm playing Taz in real time and I can control myself and my opponent, that's what I do.
So if you were fucking making one of those YouTube Taz.
If I was making $500 by Magic Scrumpy based on real netplay footage, that's probably what would happen. Oh shit, Kaiza
I love that didn't win.
Yeah.
Just some dude playing Link from Chile. Nah, better combo. Oh, great, and that's gonna do it.
Oh, Kaiza, that's so strong, but he got rested.
He got pretty good SDI in that rest. Like, he was on the right side of him and he went left.
Yeah, it doesn't matter sometimes, you know? Rest is gonna kill you no matter what.
Rest is a pretty good move. Oh, no, that's not the score, so let's not do that. Ready? Alright, so Yoshi's,
Up air just beats there, no matter what.
I think it's a timing thing, but sure.
It pretty much just wins. If you do it falling, it just win. Like, it's out for like 5 frames, so it's like not that much of a timing.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you do it falling, you get that nice hitbox drag. Dead. Swag. Oh, no way. It's not good.
No, it doesn't feel good to be out there. Everyone's gotten bodied by a puff once in their life. They're just like, damn, what are you doing?
Not me.
Yeah, that's true. We really don't have that many puffs in Australia. It's just like, oh yeah.
Maybe I'll get bodied in winners finals. Maybe I'll go Falco. Show Kai how it's done.
I mean, you could.
That's what I always want to do when I see Kai lose to Ruben. Just go Falco. I played Ruben like a week ago, and I played Falco like 10 games and won all of them, very one-sidedly. Pretty much just spammed down air, and he ran into them all over and over again.
God damn. That sounds about right. That's how you play that matchup, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just kind of shoot the gun for a while, they get close, you just kind of down it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a tech. Kai, it's crazy.
And then he dies anyway. I think that's the classic, that type of tech. You never get any damage afterwards. You somehow end up dead every time.
Yeah.
And Mylo's still getting hit by those up throw combos.
Yeah, he's like very good at playing against computers, but his DI isn't quite up to snuff in a lot of situations.
Yeah. Speaking of that, that's one where you get so... The SDI multiplier is so crazy on it.
You just go up.
Well, like, you hit any direction, you're out. Yeah. That's the thing.
But particularly up, especially as
puff, up is out.
Mylo's getting a bit crazy with this.
Yeah, see, up and away, and he's just nowhere near being able to be hit.
Yeah. I feel like going behind is better, but it's like harder to hit. And if you just go up, and even if you just hold up, you'll still get out.
I think that's one of those, if you DI to the right at all and then go to the left one, you're kind of just screwed.
Yeah,
You're like DIing it straight back into where you were.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Yeah, that is not the face of triumph, that's for sure. I think that's the hardest thing about this matchup with Falco, is like, when you're like, I need that big combo to like even it up, and you get like the opener and you get 8% because it's tough.
Yep.
And you're like slightly slow, okay. So.
Alright, so Mylo goes up 2-0, kind of looking a little unhappy. Hopefully he can pull it together and have a bit of a competitive set. You hate to see all those SDs.
Yeah.
I think he got a bit rattled after the comeback in game 1.
Yeah, he just kind of got gimped and then rested, and it's like, oh yeah, even game.
It'll happen.
Yeah, that is the Puff classic, as it just brings it back in an instant.
Man, Mylo's so good. He's gonna do so well at SXC. He's gonna beat someone. He's gonna beat someone good. That's my call. He came to my house a couple of days ago, and I won like 50 games in a row. And he was like, "Are you even having fun, Nick?" And I was like,
top
oh, I gotta DI that. Gotta DI that out.
You gotta DI that away. Like,
yeah,
you gotta know that's a thing.
Come on.
I think my favorite rest punish is still the like Dr. PP one where he forward smashes and Hungrybox just holds full left because he's so afraid. But it's at 0, so he just down air and shine.
Yup.
It's just like, okay, dude.
Just don't DI in on anything.
Yeah.
At 0%.
You're at 0, like, you're gonna be fine.
Oh, Mylo makes really good use of up tilt in this matchup.
Yeah, his up tilt usage is actually really good. Just in general, I feel like he puts him in good spots.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a back air puff, he's an up tilt puff, for sure.
Yeah.
Although it's still a bit of a back arrow.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like, you know, it's like saying someone's not a, like, dash attack sheep. Like, you gotta do it. Like, the situation is going to come up fairly often. Like, you could definitely back air more. I think he should be back airing, like, 4 times as much against Peach.
Yes, I agree. I don't know, when I play against Musket, I feel like my nairs work and Musket and Mylo's just don't. Like, I don't know why.
Just that. You got, like, some sort of soul read on Musket or something?
I feel like they're better in some, like, intrinsic way that doesn't actually, can't be explained, you know? They're just better nairs. Like, I have a higher, like, level in nair.
Damn. Surprised he didn't go for a pound or, like, try to overextend there. He kind of just went, well, he rolled away. Can't do anything about that.
Oh, Kai's still alive. Kai loves Waveland on forward smash. He also loves forward smash, run the other way, forward smash.
I mean, that'll get you the first time.
Forward smash is good at the ledge if it pushes him off. Can't be punished. Can't really beat it with any moves.
Yeah.
Probably die if you're at like 70 or above.
Well, he was at like 70 after the hit and he died, so yeah. Yoshi's pulling its weight.
It's a good ass move.
Yeah. I think the big thing here will be if Kai can actually string together the combo or if he's just going to go for stray hits. Stray hits.
I wonder if Mylo will ever get to like a Hungrybox point where everyone in South Australia just picks Fox.
I mean, maybe.
You got an NTSC, it could happen.
Yeah, with NTSC, it's like, ooh.
And it's like definitely way easier to play with Fox than any other matchup.
Yeah, I feel like Fox just has the tools to kill Puff so much easier than the rest of the cast.
The problem is, when you see H-Box, he just like weaves in and out of that space where like every other character dash dancing by the ledge, you can do like a deep nair and it'll hit them, but Puff is just like off the ledge, so if you do anything, you get killed, you get kicked.
Yeah. And you can't really overextend because then you're way off stage against Hungrybox.
Yeah, like Puff can dash dance back and you can't overshoot, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's like the crazy thing about that character.
That is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, with.
I think you just have to have a lead and like laser and make the Puff come to you and
then
know that it has to land at some point.
What does Marth do in that situation? Just kind of.
Marth is fine because he's got a big sword.
Yeah,
I was about to get flanked.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Sheik's got the same thing. Particularly with the Puff one where you just throw the needles, it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. You're going to Fountain on Dreamland.
I mean,
yeah,
you wouldn't go bad on the small stages, honestly.
I reckon Fountain is better for Falco than Dreamland.
Probably. Particularly with the way Kai's been getting kills, he's been getting them off the side and the bottom. Like, the big Dreamland side, probably a couple. No, probably wouldn't be bad. Stadium. Like if he was out of Dreamland, because Kai's so top platform dependent, and he's been dying off the sides, not off the top, so it doesn't matter if he's got a local top blast zone.
Yeah, I feel like Stadium's just really nice for Falco though.
It is really nice for Falco.
He's kind of gonna bring this back.
He's still got Dreamland though, is the problem.
Yeah. I think Kai, like, particularly is better on Dreamland than most Falcos and a little bit worse on Fountain. Just because of the whole, you know, analog digital thing we were talking about earlier. I feel like Fountain really rewards players with, like, smooth movement and, like, quick, like, situational adaptation.
Yeah. Whereas you get the big space on Dreamland where you just get to, you know, you get to run around if you've got that nice analog movement.
Exactly. But I think part of the reason Puffs like the stage against Falco is like, it's easier for the Falco to make mistakes, and if Kai's like technically playing okay, then he still should be fine.
Yeah. It really, this and Yoshi's very much feel like the stages, well, maybe they'll fuck up and I'll get a win.
Yeah.
Like if you ever play a top player, just take it to one of these stages.
Just try and cheese him.
Yeah. I took a game of Lucky.
Who did?
I did.
In what, PM?
PM. Spacey did also. He SD'd 3 times on Yoshi's, and then I got a game. It'll happen.
swag.
And then,
the star.
yeah, that was. I wasn't playing that good, dude. I don't know why the fuck Lucky dropped a game from him.
Pretty sure I was highest placing Australian at that tournament.
You definitely weren't.
Really?
Corpse came fourth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I got 5th then. I played STJ to get eliminated.
STJ was in loser super early though.
Yeah, but I like lost to Chillin and then STJ. It was like I got 5th or something. I got higher than most people. It was like I got higher than my, you know, should have done. I got higher than my B placement as well.
Okay.
Kai's going ham right now. He's just wrecking him.
Yeah.
Mylo's been figured out.
For like this minute, but then he'll get a rest.
Yeah, well.
That check looked all kinds of wrong. You know? Well, it doesn't seem to matter.
Nah, I reckon he did a sick bear at these. He's always give players the benefit of the doubt, especially if they're a young up-and-comer like Mylo, who's got a game sense
young up-and-comer who's been an up-and-comer at roughly the same skill level for a year, yeah.
Hey man, come on. He had a character crisis.
He did have a character crisis.
What do you want from the kid?
I don't know, man.
Swag. Oh
Did
shit.
he die from this though?
Oh no. Oh,
No.
what? How did he get... That should not
God
work.
damn it.
He's gonna cheese him. He's gonna cheese him right now. No,
Oh, he could have
no
made
cheese.
that so easily. Damn.
God, dash attack there should not have worked.
No, it shouldn't have.
Although I guess he was
But he
like,
was
he's gonna
holding
forward
in,
smash. Yeah. Even
Wait.
holding in, I feel like it didn't combo like nearly.
Yeah, I feel like he probably could have just drifted away from it
Yeah.
or something. Alright, so now what are we gonna do? Yeah, this makes the most
The
sense.
final boss of Mylo.
The puff in general.
Oh, that up there. Scary, scary.
I think this is the worry though, is like Kai running away.
Yeah, I hate that, like, just jumping around full hop lasering. It's like, hey, Puff, have center stage. In return, I may get 3%. Although, you know, Kai making it work, I guess.
Yeah. I think the big thing is it's like Kai's not afraid to move back, like move in then move back from that spot.
I think one thing Alan's said, which is very, like a very good observation about Kai's playstyle, is that he doesn't really hold center so much as he like fights for center. He'll like hold like an edge or the top and like try and keep the other person out when they take center. But he doesn't ever really like exert stage
Yeah,
control
he doesn't
as such.
like, he doesn't go, okay, I've got center, now to fuck him up because I got center.
Yeah.
Which was the big thing I noticed you versus Ollie was just, you kind of just sat in center and was like, what's he gonna do?
Pretty much all I do is just sit in center. See what happens.
Is that why sometimes you get blown up by Spud and sometimes they're close sets? It's like, sometimes he gets center.
Nah. That time I was just playing really bad. That's only one time I got blown up. Nice. Fox I kinda got blown up, but it, like Fox didn't like seem like that, like your reactions are just not
Not this
quick.
Yeah. Good recovery.
Jump smash is the worst move in the game, dude. You just miss it and then you die.
It's nowhere near as good as it seems. Like, whenever you see like Mango do it, you're like, yeah, down smash is real good.
Yeah.
Killed the guy, yeah.
Because Mango does it in the like few situations where it's good. But like if you ever try to do it where it's not the right move to do, you just get punished.
Yeah.
And it's like deceptive how often it's not right to do.
Yeah, I could see that. Alright, yeah.
Oh, good recovery.
Mylo needed that.
That's
Not getting it.
a really good late side B from Kai. He just kind of like sat out there and was like, what are you going to do, Mylo?
You gonna come out or you gonna...
Yeah, can't be daring like that.
Alright, so I feel like this is a big spot in this set.
This is even right now. Kai's going to have an equally difficult time getting a kill as Mylo because only back air really will kill. And like once you start fishing for a move and your grab's not useful anymore, it's like Mylo just knows he has to avoid one thing. But for
he
whatever
doesn't.
reason, he was on the top platform and
And he dropped shield as he was coming up.
oh no, that F smash like lost to it up there. I kind of want to play Mylo. I haven't played him in ages. I play Kai all the time.
But like the good news for you is, even if Mylo does lose this, they're gonna play another set.
Assuming,
Yeah, he'd have to beat Ollie and
assuming
yeah.
I beat the winner of this.
well, no, they could. Like, you know, they could both beat you.
Yeah, okay. There's still things you have to assume.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. I feel like if you lose to one, you'd probably lose to the other.
Nah.
Just purely.
If I lose to one, I'll be really mad and I'll play better.
That's yeah. I was like, you'd either get into that or like depressed mode. But yeah, you definitely get into angry. I can see that.
I'd be like, fuck this bullshit, and then I'd just win. Or I'd get really tilted. I don't know.
I feel like the only time I get into fuck this bullshit is when someone goes for something like big swag thing when they're up and they fuck it up.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Hell.
You can survive that, I reckon. Although he's right on the edge.
Well, it always
that's a rest punish right there.
killed him way earlier than I thought possible. That's for sure.
I believe Mylo got a grab at 0 and killed him. That's
I can't believe Kai didn't DI it at all.
Yeah, I think at the edge it might have been like Falco couldn't have recovered kind of thing.
No, like the throw. It's like you know that's all he wants to do.
It's hard to, it's hard to react.
No, he just, it's not reacting to the puff, it's reacting, oh, I fucked up, it's just hold left.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
Mash roll. What does Homemade Waffle say? Like, ooh, that's gonna do it,
Oh,
isn't it?
it's in!
Oh, he sent him up, yep.
Swag. Good spacing on the S smash.
Well, no, that was bad spacing. He could have...
No, it's better to send him up. It's the perfect thing to send him up.
No, but he could have DI'd it better.
Yeah, you gotta send him up, it's best.
Couldn't he have DI'd it that way?
No. He already did DI it in.
Oh, he did? Never mind, yeah, that's fine then. Like, I assumed the normal hit would have killed.
Dreamland.
Dreamland, yeah.
Should I play Kai now?
Nah, you gotta put losers up.
Oh, I wanna play. I'm fiending. I'm a fiend for the melee.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Caleb lost that one. Off
Yeah. You can tell. Catherine had the eye of the tiger and Caleb was doing the awkward laugh. Like, oh, this is so embarrassing.